Hello everybody, Obsessive Gaming here. So I made a big oof, my phone doesn't have the battery power for... I know, I've been so busy every day that I just cannot seem to find the time to charge my phone. I know, you guys can blame me. But yesterday I made another big oof and forgot to do a day till Christmas. So yesterday was day 7 till Christmas, where I did a Mario Maker video. Today would be day 8. Till Christmas. For day 8 till Christmas, I give you the start of a new series that I was talking about doing the last few days. And today's the day I finally begin it. I give you a playthrough of Miitopia. Hello everybody, and we are back with another video. I know it's late today, but, you know, no time is too late for me to do a video. By that, I mean it's 8 o'clock, so it's not too late yet. So I'm deleting all my data on Miitopia. I was only in the beginning of the game, so there's not really that much data I'm losing. Oh yeah, I forgot something. I need internet for something important. Crap. No, never mind. It's not happening. Well, that was easy. Does anybody have an easy button for me to press? Can I press the easy button, please? So yeah, I played this game a lot, and actually beaten it and did all the after story stuff. So really, I basically won the whole game, 100%ed it and everything. So yeah, that took a while. It took me a long time to do it, but I did it. And now, I'm going to do the same thing here. For this playthrough, I will 100% the game, beat everything, go everywhere, take every path. Which will be tiring, because there are some points where taking all paths won't be possible. But I don't think we need to take all paths 100%, so I may not take all the paths, but I will try if I can. This is the world of Miitopia. The world where every Mii can live in peace and harmony. Or at least, it was. Darkness came without warning. A great and terrible shadow threatening all of Miitopia. An unspeakably evil fiend started sealing everyone's faces, and then to add insult to injury. I like how you get the option to slowly move forward in the story. Like, it doesn't push you forward, so you have the chance to read everything. The fiend gave the faces to monsters. Because the bottom screen, it shows the next button that will appear. You can tap that or press A to progress during these certain scenes. Like, see right here. It shows next. So giving you time to read what's on the top screen. I really like that it does that. Behold, a simpler traveler. It's me! Literally and metaphorically. I like how they talk too. It's so funny. I love this game, and I just miss playing it. Oh, another peaceful day. Rennie is wandering alone wherever the path takes him. I love it. You gotta love this. Oh, it feels so good to be playing this for you guys. This game I played a little bit in high school, but never really got the chance to actually play the full game till I was almost out of high school. So by the time I got a hold of the full game, I was just almost out of high school. I was close to graduating at that point, if not already graduated. Oh! Wow! Poor me! My poor me character. How could this happen? Ah, poor guy. Where am I? Ah! Rennie spies a nearby town. He's just like, ah. So that's my level right now, which would be level 1. There's not really much to my guy at this point. So this is the world map. This is how we'll enter levels, new towns, things like that. The towns don't really offer too much in the... Like, this game, you'll soon see how this works. let's just get to it. We only have 30 minutes to do stuff. Unless you guys want me to do an hour-long video on this, I'd be happy to. I don't have the internet on this time, so we'll just go what they put the characters as. No. Accidentally clicked on yes! I meant to click no! I'm not turning the internet on, because that will screw up the video. Hold on, sorry guys. The game will not assign roles using recommended me characters. Feature will become available once you receive data via Spot Pass. I'll try doing that next time or something. Right now they're just filling the roles with random ones. Cherry Granny Seon. Oh, joyous day. Isn't the weather just beautiful? Oh, an adventurer. Why the long face? You can't go around looking like that. Come on, give us a smile. You know you want to. Smile brings happiness. Wee, woohoo, I'm a dragon. Roar. Stop it, Mark. Calm down or you'll hurt yourself. This child has me at my wit's end. Oh, an adventurer. Please excuse me. My child has so much energy. It's hard for me to keep up. Duh. You're so cute, Susie. No, you're cute, William. I feel like I'm dreaming. Shall I pinch you? The way my guy's looking at him, look. That look on my guy's face. He's like, what? Like, what? Exactly. He just said the same words I just said. You don't see your type often. You're here visiting or something? That's some kind of relaxed vacation, is it? Now, let's see what happens if we say no. You can say yes or no to this guy. Sure about that, champ? Now, this is the guy you have to talk to. I like how they put exclamation points here to show your goal, where you need to go next. It really helps the story's progression and really makes things easy. I just wanted to talk to everyone because something's about to happen. You guys will soon see. I'm the mayor of this town. I take it you've spoken to all our townsfolk? Yes, I have. Kinghorn's a nice town, but I'm the mayor, so I kinda have to say that. Huh? Hey, what's that? What? Where? Oh! What is it, Mommy? Oh, goodness. Susie? William? This can't be good. Oh no, it's... a wicked presence who rules monsters from the shadows. Choose a me to play the Dark Lord. Hold on, I need to select a me character. Who am I going to use for the Dark Lord? Oh, someone I know. I think they shortened their name to... I don't know. They just call themselves JJ. I don't know what that means. So sorry if that's offensive or anything. I hope it's not anyways. It shouldn't be anyways, as far as I know. The Dark Lord, JJ. I am the Dark Lord, JJ. I've come to wreak havoc and terror on this miserable little world. And I'm starting with you, people Greenhorn. How do you guys like my Dark Lord voice? How do you guys like my voice for him? Time to taste true fear. Say goodbye to your faces. I know it sounds a lot like my Bowser voice. Sorry if it does. I'm trying my best not to use certain Mii characters. I don't know if there's any that I know of that are offensive or anything, but these Miis would have been reported by now, so they aren't. Plus, I don't think I have any offensive Miis, and I usually just created Miis based off of Mario characters, for the most part, or just my own imagination, and none of that stuff was bad. Their faces. Luckily, none of the Miis that I have on my 3DS or of people I met, luckily didn't send me anything offensive, thank goodness, as far as I know. This will do nicely for now. Listen up, you faceless freaks. Get used to a life of wordless terror, because that's what you're stuck with. And those who've been spared. Take a nice long look at your poor little friends. And despair. So long. Luckily, I didn't get any offensive Miis. That's why I'm doing a series now, but the only reason I'm doing a series is because none of the Miis I have are like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing a series on Miitopia. I didn't get any offensive Miis, so thank goodness for that. We can go through the series without any problems, so thank goodness. There are very few people I met, and there was one I met in particular who I definitely want on my journey. I can't wait to have him on my team. He's the first one I put on my team. Oh, adventurer, I beg your pardon. Please help my mark. Oh, thank you ever so much. I know. Please take this. It's our family's good luck charm. Now, this is an important item. This item is going to become very important in a matter of actually seconds from now. Because we're about to have something important happen thanks to that item that she gave us. Now let's head down here. My phone is unnecessarily stable today. That worries me. Like how it goes, and shows their name. Is someone trying to be the big hero? Give Mark space back. I like how it just puts an image of that person in the text box when they talk about him. When they talk about that character. What, this whole thing? Maybe I will give this one back to you. But you'll have to earn it. How good are you in a fight? Be seeing you if you survive, that is. Oh no! The family heirloom is glowing, and a voice is coming from it. Rennie, can you hear me? Yes. Ho, it does seem like you're hearing me. What good fortune this is. I know it's probably hard to see the words, but there we go, now you guys can see it. Now you may not believe this, but I'm kind of a guardian spirit. What? Please, just hear me out. It seems you're in a bit of trouble, my child. Would you like a little help? Yes. Ho, excellent. I ere bestow upon thee the awesome power of the guardian. Erg. Ha! Gift of divine power. I always do that. You learned about jobs. Your job is your key to defeating monsters. Don't tell me this is work-related. Ooh. Not something I was expecting. Jobs are basically like character roles. Jobs determine your role in battle. Some are tailored more towards fighting, while others are better suited to healing. Your weapons and the type of clothes you can wear are determined by your job. You can, however, fully customize your look and clothes later. Have fun. So these ones we can choose from right now. We can only choose from 6, but later on more will become available, and we have the power to switch them at will at some point. Right now, though, whatever job we choose, we're stuck with till a certain point. You guys will soon learn what I'm talking about. Because right now, we're still pretty early on, and it's going to be many videos before you guys find out what's going to happen, and I don't want to give it away. So sorry if I'm making it sound like you guys aren't smart. Trust me, you guys are very smart. You guys are watching my videos. That makes you guys super smart. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Look at this. This guy will become an amazing battler if you hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I'm choosing the warrior class. For now. Later on, I'll end up losing that class. You guys will soon see what I'm talking about. It's crazy what happens, and I wasn't even expecting it when I got to that point. I was worried that... I was, like, seriously worried. Like, what was gonna happen? Am I gonna have to fight without a job? Nope. But in the end, things did turn out well, and you guys will soon see what this leads to. But for now, I'm not gonna say anything, and we're just gonna continue forward. Ho ho, this is just what you need to deal with the Dark Lord's fiends. Now fight already. Make your foes fear you. I will. Here goes nothing. So, this is the battle screen. Mini Mark Slime. This is basically, could be considered a boss, but kind of also not. So as you guys can see, my health is increased by 2 and my MP is increased by 3. So all we really have access to right now is Spite. We don't get this or this till a little later. So all we can do is attack. And this battle is very easy. You're meant to win it. The boss is not going to really do much damage. He's not really considered a boss since you can defeat him in only 2 hits. He's really more of a beginning monster to get the players used to how battle works. And it'll be more to get you used to as you get through this game. You see that rescue number there? That will become important not too long from now. And we almost instantly leveled up. And that's food. What we can do with that is bring our character's stats up. So that's going to be very important. Excellent work, young Rennie. I might just go for 45 minutes just so that way we can get a good start. Aw, it was nothing. Now, that child should be safe. Ho ho, things are looking up. Time to make your way back to the town of Greenhorn. I might. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to go. It depends on how good of a start we get in just the first 30 minutes. And if we need an extra 15 minutes to get a better start. Why do I keep doing that? Keep moving the wrong way. I'm tapping the bottom screen. Wow. Oh yeah, hold the... Not holding B. Holding B. Not holding B. Holding B. Yeah, you can basically speed them up. Look at them. I forgot you could do this. Hit me, I'm back. Mark. Look at him. It's like... Not holding B. Holding B. Not holding B. Holding B. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine. I'll thank the stars. And thank you, kind traveler. Please take this gift as a mother's appreciation. That may seem like a lot, but it's not really that much. It's barely enough for one piece of gear. You guys will soon see what I'm talking about. There's still a lot that you guys will have yet to see. And a lot I still have to remember. So if there are some things I'm forgetting, I do apologize. You guys will soon see what I'm talking about, how that money's not much. Early on in the game, the money's a bit of a problem. And will be for a good time. He's made quite a mess, and that's putting it mildly. And so I commission you. Gulp. Defeat the vile JJ and save the world. Yes. I am so very happy to hear that. Your new power should help contend with JJ. Now, Warrior Rennie, go forth, defeat the Dark Lord. I expect great things from you. Ho ho! So now, we begin. Eazen Hills. So the top screen shows what your character is going, and the bottom screen shows where they are. that path shows where you've been on the world screen, so it's always good to see that if you've been to places. So let me explain how this works. The bottom screen shows your path through an area. Sometimes it splits into multiple pathways, so sometimes if you want to do another path, the bottom screen can easily help you as it shows where you, as the top screen will show what you've done in that route when you're on that section of land. If it's a area you haven't been through yet, it won't show the path because you haven't gone on it yet. And you will run into monsters as you make your way through. So do be mindful of that. The first monster we meet is the rock moth. Now, this thing doesn't take too much to take down. A well-placed strike or two, dependent on your role, or your job, I should say, will determine how quickly you can defeat monsters and how much damage you can take. Certain classes, as this guy said, are tailored to certain things. I chose the warrior class because I feel like I'm more of a warrior in battle. I feel like I can deal some big damage if I'm a warrior. So I feel like a warrior class is just right for me. And he gained a level. As you play through the game, as usual, you will gain levels because this is an RPG, as well as gold and sometimes even food after a battle. You can tap the bottom screen or hold the B button to make them speed up. Uh-oh. Looks like Rennie's... I didn't even get to read all that. Sadly, they sometimes do that. I can't fight these things. Oh, looks like you're having a tough time there, champ. Don't worry, help is coming. Buddy. Okay, I feel weird for saying that. Choosing me to travel with. Now, this is my chance to put to show you guys the me I was talking about. I can find him. Here he is. Ralphie1234. A friend of mine I know from school. I think of him as a cool type of person, so now, what I usually do is I have an attacker, a healer, a chef who's good for attacking and healing, and a mage, someone who can use magic. So I try to spread out my group into those 4 classes to make a good class, and it's worked well for me, actually. I won the game with that group and even beat the post-game stuff with that group. So that group has really helped me out, and the same 4 people will be the team you guys see me using the most. You guys will soon know what I'm talking about. It's not really important right now. It will become important much later, though. Let me help you, he says as he tries to look cool. So now we have our first teammate. Ralphie1234, I chose to be a clerk, which will be very, very important in the first boss fight, as the first boss is actually a little difficult and can cause some good damage. So he's using his first cool quirk, Pressure Point, where he hits the monster in its weak point. Each character has a different quirk they can use, dependent on their type personality. My personality is kind, so there's a small chance where I won't attack a monster and spare it. And there's a small chance as well that the monster will either attack me or thank me and leave. But when it thanks me and leaves, we lose experience. And if it does attack me, one of my teammates gets a little unhappy with me. And that's a very bad thing to have happen, if that does happen. Anyways, we got a new food called Butterfly Honey. Rock moths and some other moth-like monsters will release stuff like that. It's a very useful item that I believe brings up MP, which is their magic points. Whew. Thanks. So you're out to save the world, huh? Can I join you? Yes, definitely. Nice to meet you. Even if you say no, I believe he'll still join you nonetheless. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, join your party. But I don't want to find out. So I'm saying yes. Oh, so you're both still one piece, eh? You and Ralphie1234 should get to know each other as you journey. The deeper your friendship, the more powerful you will become. Bon voyage! Ho ho! So yeah, 30 minutes I believe is a good start. Or I might go over just because the boss fight's not too much longer from now. Well, Rennie got 1 HP banana. That's the items I was talking about. Your characters can get items like HP bananas and MP candies. HP bananas, as the name says can restore health. I took out an HP banana. Uh-huh. Now, right there was a sign of their friendship growing. As you grow their friendships, they can do unique things in battle as friendship grows. I try to grow the friendship evenly along the 4 main party members I like to have in battle. So you'll be seeing me trying to do that. So we meet a new monster called the Goblin. It's a little stronger than Rock Moth and can be a bit of a pain to deal with, especially in large numbers. But luckily right now we don't see that many of them, so they're not going to be too much of a threat. At least this time. First cool quirk, avoid. That's another cool quirk I kind of like, where you can avoid the attack out of nowhere. It's pretty cool and I kind of like it. The mage doesn't have as much HP as the warrior, but has more MPs, so that shows that it's more suited to healing. But its HP is still pretty good. Goblin Hand. That's another new item that can, I believe, raise attack. I don't know what all the food does, so don't quote me on any of it. That's all I'll say. Don't quote me on anything like that. Whew. So tired. Me too. I'm wondering how long I can last. Wait, what's that? Found an inn. An inn, come on, let's pop in for some rest. Praise be to the deity of well-placed inns. After each section of the map, you will find an inn. At the end of each of the different areas you go to, you will find an inn. So to raise my character's friendship, I'm going to put Ralphie and my guy in the same room. Their friendship will grow, and that's a good thing. The highest friendship level, I believe, is 50. Is the highest that really friendships can go. I never did get to level 50, but I will see what I can do about it. So right now, both the characters want armor of some sort. Right now, I can only get it for one character, because, as you can see... Oh. Well, that just ruined everything. My guy just ruined everything. What that was saying is, if you acquire more HP and MP candies than your characters can carry, they will be placed in this, like, storage thing in the inn to show you how many you have. They never get thrown away, so don't be afraid to get more than what your characters can carry, as having backups is very useful. And since my guy has the HP banana, I'm not going to be using it. The NPCs will use it unless they have a healing spell is used. God, erg. Are you okay? Rennie lent a hand to Ralphie1234. Thanks. Ralphie1234, grateful to Rennie. Our friendship is slowly growing. When that heart thing gets to full, their friendship will level up. So this, I believe, is the first time we'll come across split paths. I'm going to go on a tougher path first, and then on easier paths. So the game basically is trying to show you that sometimes you'll be going on certain paths, but some are more difficult than others. So you gotta choose carefully sometimes. I'll be going on both paths to help level up my characters a little bit, and then we'll probably get to the first boss afterwards. Which is the next area we'll be going to after this section is done. So we'll be fighting some of the same monsters, so I do apologize. But yeah, the more levels we gain, the better. That's what I'll say. 1.14, gain the level. Learned Cure. Restores a friend's HP with the power of prayer. Magic. So it shows you what type of skill it is and what it does, too, to let you know what the skill does. So that way you know what it does. Did that make sense? Probably not. Because I can't even follow what I was saying. But yeah, at certain levels, your characters, as well as the characters that are controlled by computer characters, will learn new skills. The NPCs will use them whenever they feel like. The characters you don't play as, which is the ones controlled by computers. Oh wait, never mind. I think I had that wrong. I think it's in the next segment that we're going to. Yep, it is. It's not this segment. So we're about to have our first boss. Huh, what? So our first boss is Butterfly Massimo. Now, this butterfly monster is a little bit more dangerous than the other rock moss, but not really too bad as it's the first boss. It really won't cause you a lot of problems as its HP is not too high, and your characters don't really have much for skills yet, so the monster's not really going to give you a lot of trouble, but it can cause pretty good damage, as you could see, which is why I have a healer. Cure. There's no way we'd be able to heal all that damage with just 1 HP banana. Well, probably, but he'd be able to cause more damage right out of the gate. So having a healer for this battle is highly recommended, as this monster could easily take you down, as the bosses can attack multiple times in these battles. The bosses usually attack more often than regular monsters do, attacking 2 or more times. So that can really make them very difficult. And the NPCs, if they notice the boss is low on health, even though one of the characters is low on health, they will try to finish the boss off to prevent any further damage, which is kind of good as it saves their MP as well as our health. So I like how smart the CPUs are and are able to predict stuff like that, knowing when the boss is low on health. So since both our characters are close to the next level, I'm just going to give it to my guy. Butterfly Honey Double Star. That's very rare and a very good item to get. So I guess this was a good start. We didn't need any more than 30 minutes, but I'm going to wrap up quickly with some stuff first. Oh yeah, now you guys get to see this. When the heart fills up, as I said, your levels will increase with friendship. The characters will start to look different the more higher their friendship is. They'll start to seem closer and become more friendly with each other. Level 2, Acquainted. Learn Show Off together. Impress your friend by doing extra damage to enemies. Sorry, I need to do this. Choosing whether to get a healing item or anything else is very important. Hold on, I'm gonna check the time. Ooh. Yeah, I'm using a different SD card. Oh. Oh. My guy's never usually like that. I don't know why I gave him that. I just chose it randomly and was like, okay, I'll give him this. I know, I'm horrible. Anyways, that NPC there that you saw that the pathway can lead to is just looking for Amiibo. I don't think I'm going to show her an Amiibo, though. I don't think you get anything out of it as far as I remember. So let's head back to the town and talk to this guy, because he's getting his face back. Gonna hold the B button to speed this up. There we go. Woo. Oh, is my face back on? That's a relief. Sticking all those faces on monsters? Who'd even do that? Anyway, thank you. So he gave us 200 gold. I'm probably going to use that quickly at the end, if you guys don't mind. Because I think my characters still want the items they were after. If I'm right. Yep. I'm going to give him the money for the sword. Sometimes you'll be lucky to get to the point where you can just buy another item. So, this is where you get new gear. Your characters will want to get new gear as the game progresses. Depending on where you are in the game and what the characters want, they may want new gear or healing items. At some point, if you have enough healing items and MP restoring items, like MP candies and stuff, the characters will most likely go after gear or may not get anything at all. Anyways, that will do it for this video. Next time, we're going to continue trying to save the townsfolk of Greenhorn by looking for their faces as we continue through the game. Right now, we're still very early on and not much has really happened, but this is a good start to the game as you guys got to learn everything. And I know there was a lot of info to take in those 30 minutes. Even I felt overwhelmed when I first played, so I'm sorry if you guys are feeling a little overwhelmed with all that info. But luckily, you guys don't have to worry. It's me who has to worry about all that info because I'm the one playing. But if you guys are playing along, then you also have to worry about Simpo. But if you're just here to watch, then that's fine too. Because that's what I'm here to do, provide entertainment for you all, especially during these tough times. Ooh, these are some troubling times, I'll say that much. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Miitopia, and I can't wait to play this in the near future. And until next time, this is Obsessive Gaming, over and out. Goodbye!